Outer Wilds is best experience with a gamepad. I like this music. New expedition. Wake up. Oh. You good there? Am I a man? I look kind of like a man. Ooh, where's Marshmallow? Yeah, I'm sorry. We'll try and make it not burnt marshmallow. Can I jump? I can jump. Hey, who are you? There's our pilot back from your pre-launch campo under the stars, I see. So it's launch day. Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program and suddenly you are here. Or, suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. Are you kidding? Of course I'm ready. It's finally time to test new landing hydraulics with a pilot instead of auto flight system. Speaking of pilots, make sure you don't crash the ship the first time you put it down in here. Anyway, I'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Okay, Slate. This game is so pretty. Fly model ship. Oh, I'm terrible at this. Reset. Did I win? That was fun. Whoa. Hi, Micah. Wow, that was just like the time the external fuel tank exploded on re-entry. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? Oh, I hope so. I hope it's easier than that. You scared me. Huh. What you making, cook? Hi there. Heyo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving to seek adventures amongst the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Goshan open a bottle of the good stuff. that metaphor ruined in the name of scientific accuracy. Nevertheless, I do hope you enjoy your safe travels. Good luck. Thanks, Porphy. Can I go in your house? No? Okay. Who are you? They're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? I really don't explode off anymore. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Thanks, buddy. Use satellite camera. The projector is linked to our sky shutter, the satellite which is currently orbiting Timberhearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Nice. Hello, rocket. Well, this place is pretty cool. Hi, Marl. So it's lunch day, huh? I was going to miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. The platform those ships launch off from is getting old. Isn't it about time you build a new one? A less flammable one? Eventually the village would be a perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out with the space program. Just say the word. What? No. I just think it's in the way and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. Ha, you think that has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? You. It sounds like you. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. You need any other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Oh, sure. It's made of all the instruments you know. Let me see. There's shirts, drums, Rebec's banjo, and Gabo's flute. Field spars for Monica, of course. Though field spars have been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday we were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space. That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signalscope and track them down. What instrument can I play? Okay, there's nothing there. Hello, young one. Hello, astronaut. Well, if it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We want to play hide and seek, but Moran won't let us borrow their signalscope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signalscope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Oh, really? But we can't play without a signalscope. Play with us later, okay? No words. Good luck in space. Okay. You're a woman of few words. Who are you? Spinning. Fish and ride, singing helps me pass the time. Big in the crater. Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to learn hand. Big water planet, giant peaks, that's where I'd go. One time I was just the ditch I left to sleep. There's just the 2 of us sitting around the campfire. Gabo told me about my first trip to the giant peak. I landed the ship easy enough from the wave, but it didn't seem too far down. On account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabo wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly, Gabo couldn't go any further. Sure, okay, but shut up a minute. This is a good part. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabo go any deeper. It held Gabo's back, almost as if it was trying to protect him from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabo saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. I mean, that's what Cabo said anyway. Whatever was fine. Whatever it was, it freaked Cabo out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories of the village campfire. Make sure you bring some back. I really like just the view of this place. Like, just look at that. It's so pretty. Hey astronaut, you know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Grossman said it used to be bigger when they were hatched, but the ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. There's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter is awesome. Wow, really? That's so cool. Of course you would think someone losing their foot is cool. Danger, inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter. A strange and dangerous substance that is invisible to the naked eye. The good news is you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is going to be painful and probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourself going around. That's so pretty. I take a picture of the kid throwing something in it. Nice. Observatory's that way. How can you say hi to your old flight coach before your launch? I got zero-G training set up if you want a refresher. Oh, yeah, I probably should. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. You ever getting a better view? A little nervous, yeah. Good, everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly putting a crater in the moon. Oof. Still, I was never as green as you. Think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? There's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment set up done in the zero-G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for a little last-minute zero-G practice, head down to the lift and into the cave. Or don't, so as long as you're confident you can make the ship repairs in space. Cool, get to it and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. Ooh, pretty cave. Oh. Let's see. Suit up. Up and down. Hi, buddy. Hey, nice of you to drop down. Getting the zero-G time in, give me the dirt, guess where I'm gonna go. So you're going in there, in the cave? What? No, I'm fine. Great and fine. But you know, I hate that cave, so I don't know why you're making me talk about it. Now I got a hand sweat. This is a pretty cave. where's the third one? Nice. Oh, I'm not very good at this flying thing. There you go. Have the suit back. That's pretty cool. Dude, I only have 3 fingers? That's pretty cool. Up we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Do that, of course. It'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space. But just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I put so much time into training. You got it? I'll try, buddy. Promises, though. Read. Idlewild's Ventures founding members, clockwise from the left, Hornfels, Garson, Slade, and Felspar. Aw. Idlewild's Venture Timber Hearth's first and only space program was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Felspar was the first Hearthian we initially launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Adel Rock. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewels that have been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in the solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Hi, Hal. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, Tom, buddy. It's the translator tools, inaugural flight 2. I'm so excited, it's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you are. The 2 of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, jeez, do not break it. Oh, ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? I'm excited. Good. You've only been waiting for this day since we were hatchlings. I can't wait to see all your training pay off. So what's the dirt? You're here to see the Nomai statue? Of course. I knew you'd want to see it before you headed off. Hornfels just finished prepping it for display too. Amazing, isn't it? Makes me wish we could see what a real Nomai... What do I keep calling it Nomi? Nomai looks like. But I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know. And for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, geez. I got a little carried away. Go on. You have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Coming soon. Watch closely, these balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Adel Rock's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling you on right now. Or pulling on you right now. Spooky. Those are different moons. That's disturbing. What is this? The anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships. It flew close to the dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with a minimal atmosphere. It's creepy. Crystals taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create local gravity distortion and is most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Whoa. Meow. Can I go into the surface? No? Oh. Ah, it makes my head hurt. Cute little rockety boy. Bones. Adelbrook, Hourglass Twins, Brittle Hollow, Giant's Deep, Dark Bramble. Huh. Ash Twin, Ember Twin, Hollow's Lantern, the Adel Rock, Giant's Deep, its own little moon, and Dark Bramble with its own moon. Huh. Hey, Hornfowls. There you are. Just finished pre-flight observations. Local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be the first astronaut ever equipped with the Nomai translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me what you plan once you're in space. I think I'm gonna wing it. Plan to follow in the footsteps of Felspar and the great Outer Wilds Ventures tradition, are you? I might have guessed. Well, let's see if you can't put that translator tool of yours to good use while you're out there. Well then, looks like that's all that's left to do is send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. Excellent, you'll be needing the launch codes then. Here they are. Best get off the ground before Slate makes any more modifications to your ship, eh? Good luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Sweet. I have the launch codes now. I wonder if there's fall damage in this. Ayo. What'd you just do? You steal my memories? That's pretty weird. Do I fall damage? Ooh. The answer to that would be yes. There is fall damage. Hey, to get this thing off the ground. Ship's all filled and ready to go. Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You're still like half asleep. That's a negative on being deceased. Not tradition to sleep out under the stars the night before launch, but if you ask me, it makes you all a bit jumpy. I definitely just died. Whee! Suit up. Health and fuel are full. Ship log. And the buckle up sequence. Looks like we can attack trees. A rumor mode. Okay, let's buckle up. Let's go to... Can I go to the moon? Red trigger, hold. Ooh. Engage autopilot. Oof. Okay, I think we're almost. We're on the moon. How cool is this? I don't know what this is. Rebecca! Is this a tree? Oh, it is a tree. Right bumper, hold to translate. Coolest. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator. I can hear and follow the signals from the sun's giant deeps in Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. This is the curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Private, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. What do I do with this? I put it here. Oh. Let's put it back here. Enter. So it looks like there's one on this shelf here. Enter. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. The Solution Glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Coney would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. And Noah and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but as the heart of the sun made its construction challenging, I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Okay, so they built it on Brittle Hollow. So we need to go to Brittle Hollow. There's the bramble. There's my village. What's this? Hello. Are you a torn up spaceship? Kinda look like a spaceship. There's my spaceship. Actually, let's check already. Let's buckle up. Let's go to... Well, hey. Unbuckle. Teke. Hey, oh, hatchling. Thought you were taking the tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come over here and take a look. You think so? It's nothing I've ever seen on Timber Hearth before, so you're probably into something. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling. That's the fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hall loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. No one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuck can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside, and anyways, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Yeah, that's true. Does look like a bramble seed, though. Okay, have fun. I'm going back into space. Let's see. Let's go to the Ember Tomb. Oof. Okay. I need to repair my ship. What else is broken? Aha! That's good. Because I suck at steering a ship. Anyway, what's over here? Oh, a map. Oh, I don't have a map of a specific planet. This is making a sound. Let's investigate. We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well. I know everyone survived the crash. This is a relief at last. You may have my gratitude. Burr, were you able to find the other escape pod's distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in the star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Oh. So this is an escape pod. Collision imminent. We're preparing for impact. Escape pod 2 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3, now launching escape pod 2. Scanning internal environment, scan complete. External temperatures prohibitively high. Inhospitable, do not seek shelter on planet surface. Dang. Heat from the star system's sun is more bearable than the surface below. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter. I know, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, there is still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves and look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Yeah, it is. Oh. Okay, so that's just a signal. Where's our ship again? That way. We're gonna run out of O2, I think. We need to get back to the ship. We're walking through the sand. We're walking through the sand. That doesn't make sense. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. I'm almost to the ship. Starboard damage. There we go. Okay, ship is now in working order.